up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. This has been long overdue. I've really been meaning to make a YouTube, but I finally made one. Today is going to be our first video. It's going to be a get ready with me hair and makeup. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm gonna get started with my hair. I did not do anything to my hair. My hair is clean. I didn't put any product in it. This is my natural hair. I know a lot of people ask me all the time, is your hair texturized? Is it relaxed? Is it permed? This is my natural hair. It's natural. Okay. So I'm gonna do, I wouldn't necessarily call them finger waves. I'm just gonna let y'all see. Y'all just gonna see. This is the foam right here. I know people like Nairobi. That foam good and all, but just try it and you're gonna see. The girls don't know. I'm gonna be using this mirror right here to do my hair, so. I like a lot of foam because, like, you know, I needed to lay down, so I need all the foam I can get. Okay, I got my rat tail comb here and I'm just using it to part my hair. And y'all, like, I know a lot of people be like, you know, finger waves, or I wouldn't necessarily call this finger waves because I'm not doing my whole head, but a lot of people are like, you know, finger waves are so hard, like it's so hard to do it. You make it look easy. The only reason why I make it look easy is because my hair texture makes it easy for me. It's not like, I'm not a professional. I can't talk. I have had short hair for years now, so I've learned how to do it. And like I said, my hair texture is very easy to manage, so it's not that finger waves are easy. It's just easy for me because my hair is easy to manipulate. So there we go. I'm gonna use my hard bristle brush now to just brush it out. Alright, and really, like, all I'm really gonna do is like basically baby hairs, but only like in the front. I guess you could say they baby hairs. I'm gonna do swoops, okay? I'm gonna let y'all see. Alright, now that's really it for the hair. All I have to do now is put it on my do-rag to keep it in place. So I'm about to do that and then we'll get started on makeup. Okay, now we're gonna get into makeup. Also, if you guys want like a finger wave tutorial, like more in depth, comment below, let me know. I'm gonna go on with my Anastasia brow definer in the shade dark brown. And I'm gonna do my brows real quick. I'm looking at this mirror too. I know you guys can't see, but also, y'all, like, This is my first video, so I'm going to get better at what angles I should use and what's gonna be best for content. Take it easy on me. Also, y'all, for makeup, I'm not a huge eyeshadow person. I actually don't really wear eyeshadow at all. So, really, like, once in a blue moon, I'll wear eyeshadow, but it's not something that is reoccurrent. I don't do it very often. I like to use Q-tips before I do concealer because it just makes it easier for me. Brows take a lot of focus, so I'm sorry if I can't talk. Cause y'all know how brows can change the whole thing. Like, it can make or break the makeup. So if your brows look terrible, girl, you might as well just take it off. Just take it all off. Start over or just give it up for the day. I went ahead and just cleaned them off camera. This is as close to the family reunion as we gonna get, so. And I hate when I start looking at them, because then it's like, oh, well, I can fix this. Anyway, so now we're gonna conceal the bottom. We're gonna conceal the bottom because that's what you do. You have to conceal the bottom. If you don't conceal the top, at least conceal the bottom. It's non-negotiable. And I like to do two different concealers. So I'll do one that's like my skin tone or even a little bit darker. You know, it's not really summertime, so this is kind of dark for me right now, but it's okay. It's Born This Way concealer in the shade Warm Sand. And then I'm gonna use NARS Creamy Radiant in the shade Cafe Con Leche. And I'm gonna use the darker shade for the inner part of the brow and then the lighter shade for the outer part. So we're gonna do that. Also, another reason why I don't like wearing eyeshadow is because I have my lashes done and I don't like wearing eyeshadow when I have lashes. I just don't like that feeling. I also blend it out as I go. Other brow. And honestly, I don't use like a lot of concealer for under the brow. I literally just do enough just to clean it up. I'm that type of girl that likes makeup that doesn't necessarily look like makeup. Like, you know how girls be saying naked beats? That's what I like. I like naked beats. I don't like, I don't know. Or maybe like if the shades are neutral, I wouldn't mind doing eyeshadow, but like I said, I have lash extensions, so doing that for what? My brows, like in their natural state, they're not sisters. I don't know what they are. They're like best friends that kind of resemble, but they're not related. How do we look, y'all? Do we look sufficient? I think so. And then the brush that I use to blend out the concealer on the bottom with, I'm gonna use it just to like clean up the top, just to make it look more uniform. After this, I'm gonna stop because I'm one of those people that like to, I don't like to look for something wrong, but if I think something is wrong, I'm gonna try to fix it. And for the sake of time, we don't have time for that. So okay, now I like to put brow gel on them to hold them in place. Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Anastasia is that girl for brows. She is really that girl. At first, I was on Benefit. I really feel like I was only on Benefit though to be different from Anastasia, because everybody was like, Anastasia, Anastasia. So I really feel like that's the only reason why. Benefit's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not Anastasia. No shade. Okay, now is typically when I would take my scarf off, so we're gonna take the scarf off. Ooh, I've been having like flyaways like crazy lately. I don't know why or like how. I guess I have some split ends, but y'all shouldn't be that close to me anyway. So boom, hair is done. Now we're about to get into makeup. Well, more in depth because brows are done. I'm gonna try like this little mini of the Professional primer from Benefit, just because I've always wanted to try it. And I already prepped my skin. My skin is all prepped. I thought it was gonna be like clear. It's like tan looking. I don't know if y'all can tell. It makes your skin feel very, what is this feeling? Soft? I better not see a pore in sight. Not one. And honestly, y'all, I have not worn makeup in a long time. Or like, like I don't wear makeup as often as I used to because, you know, of the mask wearing. So forgive me. We're gonna get back on track though, of course. Okay, for foundation, what foundation do I want to use? I'm gonna use my Fenty one. I haven't used Fenty in a while, so I'm gonna use Fenty in the shade 310. I don't really like using a brush to apply my foundation, so I'm gonna try a brush. I'm gonna try a brush and see how it goes. I need some sun, girl. It's looking very light. Yeah, I'm not doing this no more. I'm gonna use a beauty blender. I really didn't want to use a lot of foundation today, but look at me doing another pump. And y'all, I hope this don't look crazy on camera because in real life it matches. But you know how Fenty be oxidizing anyway, so. I'm just really not like a makeup girl anymore. I feel like it's the lash extensions. That's what I feel like. Lash extensions just, you know, they just wake up and go. Like, you really don't have to do anything. Like, you just wake up and go and you're pretty. But with this, you know, like, you gotta do all this stuff. Even though I'm not really gonna be doing a lot, this is still more than what I would do on a regular day. I don't think I like this primer. That's what I think. I think, don't do that. I think it's the primer. I don't like it. Girl. And you know what else too, I feel like since I don't have a lot of forehead space, like this part right here be extra hairy because it's not really a lot of space right there, you know what I'm saying? So okay, for concealer I'm gonna use NARS again in the shade Caramel and in the shade Cafe Con Leche again. I like to layer them. I'm gonna get whatever I can get out of this caramel because this is a little one and I'm running out, so it's not looking too good, so we're gonna change that. I don't really want to use, like I said, I think it's dark because I'm light when it's not hot out. I am light. You know what, we just gonna go with LA Girl because why not? LA Girl in the shade Light Tan. You can never go wrong with LA Girl. And you know what, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit for today, and I'm gonna contour using, I'm gonna use my Fenty cream bronzer if I can find it. Oh, found it. In the shade Teddy. And I'm gonna do that. Another thing too I hate about doing makeup with lash extensions is it be getting caught on my concealer, and I really don't like that. Okay, and now I'm gonna blend out the concealer. Looking pretty already. Oh, I forgot to do my nose. Don't play. Even though I say I'm not gonna do a lot, and then boom, here I go contouring the nose. Like, girl, are you confused? I do like to bring it up too because I feel like it just adds to it. I'm not gonna go all the way down like how I usually do. I'm just gonna do the top. Girl, I look crazy. Y'all, don't do this because I think it was eyeshadow on this brush. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna use the brush I used for, I really think it was eyeshadow on that brush, y'all, but guess who's gonna make it work? Me. Because we don't have a choice at this point, you know? Okay, so now I'm gonna blend this out. And usually, y'all, I would use a damp beauty blender, but this is not damp because I forgot that I I forgot to dampen it, so y'all bear with me. This makeup tutorial is all over the place. On a regular day, it would not be like this, I promise you. Like, to me, it just doesn't, it wouldn't make sense for me to do like full on beat, like really in depth, and not have full lashes. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I used LA Girl in light tan. Now I'm gonna use NARS and Cafe Con Leche to kind of like for the inner parts and the outer part. Maybe just the inner. I'm gonna just do the inner part, just for an extra highlighted look under the eye. Get my setting powder ready. I'm gonna use Fenty setting powder in the shade Banana. Am I the only one that go like that when they blend out concealer? Is it just me? Is it all in my head that I think that that does something when I blend out my concealer? Okay, and now I'm gonna set it with the powder. I don't like to bake either, you guys. Like, I just put it on there. Okay, boom. So now, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna do face powder and the shade 310 from Fenty. Girl, we just Fenty down today. It get everywhere though. And what is this on me? Girl, I hate, not I hate because I expect it, but makeup can get so messy. So now, after I powdered the face with powder foundation, I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer. Even though I did cream bronzer, I like to do powder as well, just because it gives me like a more sun-kissed look. I'm gonna take the, girl, I got makeup all over me. I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula. I love this bronzer, and I'm gonna take the middle shade, which is Butter Bronzer, and I'm gonna use that. Do you see, like, am I tripping, or do you see what it did? And that's why I love it, because of that. Like, oh, it's cool. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of contour on the nose, and I'm gonna take NARS, the matte in the shade Laguna, but I'm not gonna do a lot. Like, I really don't want a lot. This brush already has something on it. I don't want a lot because I don't want to look chiseled. I don't want that. Okay, that's all I'm doing. That's it. That's it. All right. I'm gonna carve out my cheek. Literally just like that. Girl, they different. But girl, they have to look identical. Like, this is not an option. This is not an option. They have to look identical. One side of my face can't be snatched in one place and not in the other. Don't. That's not cute. Okay. I'm gonna do some blush. I always use Super Orgasm by NARS. I always use this blush. So I don't know if I'm gonna use her today. I'm gonna use her. Because who would I be if I didn't? I use the same brush that I used to bronze with to use my blush. I hope that came out right. I know it probably didn't, but. And I'm really just putting it where the bronzer is, but I'm also taking off some of that powder that I did. No, I'm not gonna use this because I already kind of have like some, it's not really highlight, but like bronzer, you know, it be having like reflex in it, and that blush also has sparkly reflex in it, and I don't want to be too sparkly, so I'm gonna use this Too Faced blush palette from the Christmas collection, and I'm gonna take Jingle Bellini. Yeah, that's cute. Very natural. I like a lot of blush, so don't judge me. Okay. Dang, get back in there. Now I'm just making sure like everything is where I need it to be. Okay, now I'm gonna set my face because I'm almost done. I just need lips and then I'm done. But like I said, y'all, since my lashes aren't like, you know, full, I'm not doing like everything that I would normally do in a beat. So let's set it. I'm gonna use NYX the matte setting spray. All right, y'all, sorry my camera died. So now we're moving on to lips, and then after the lips I'm gonna be done. So I'm just about to line my lips with this brown liner. It's from the brand called Me Now. I'm pretty sure I got this at like the beauty supplies. I'm just about to line my lips. I probably should have took off the lip gloss I had on, but whatever, it's too late now. Or is it? Yes, it is, because I'm not getting up. This is like a very warm brown. Okay, I'm gonna take Fussy Heat by Fenty. Fenty is just that girl, like. And I like the I like when lip glosses have a tingly effect. Okay, this is the final look. I really didn't do like too much like how I probably normally would, but this is cute for like something every day. It's not too much, but it's a little something. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more content, or let me know, you want to see more content. But anyway, let me know what else you guys want to see, and I'll see you in my next one.